I rise in this honorable house, and in the process, as one would by now come to expect, that I must thank Almighty God for continuing to bless me with this opportunity to serve my beloved country. I must also thank the good people of East Basseterre for continuing to repose their confidence in me. And I can reassure them that I will never let them down. East Basseterre, you know me, and I know you. Just as a side note, Mr. Speaker, our weekly clinic or consultations in the constituency office continue this Thursday from 11 o'clock. When I'll make myself available to discuss matters of crime and the concerns of my fellow constituents, Mr. Speaker. As well, we will discuss crime and other issues on my weekly radio program, Straight Talk, from 8 to 10 o'clock on Thursday nights and Monday nights as well. Mr. Speaker, having listened to the members opposite thus far, one can conclude, Mr. Speaker, that they do not care about crime. They don't care about crime. All they want is to get back into power. And you got a long wait. Long wait. If you use the laws of probability, you'll be there for over 25 years. You have a long wait. Mr. Speaker, the matter, no. We'll talk about that some other time. Remember, you won't give up the leadership. I don't know why. The party ain't going away with you, you know. You have the pass. But Mr. Speaker, the matter of crime must not be used as political mileage for political gains. I submit, Mr. Speaker, that crime is not a political issue. It is a social one. It is a problem which can only be solved when every tooth, moon, and Sam gets on board. Come on board, number 6. So I thought, Mr. Speaker, the members opposite would at least, on this matter of crime, take off the red shirts, man. Take off your red shirts. And come together in unity in order to find a solution to this scourge of crime once and for all. Put on a white shirt at least. Mr. Speaker, in a radio address to the nation in February of 1984, and speaking on proposed crime legislation, One of the best presidents that the United States have seen. He was once a Democrat, then he became a Republican. You know him? You know him, member from number 6? You follow international politics. But speaking on proposed crime legislation, President Ronald Wesley Reagan posed a question to the American people, and I quote, "Shouldn't we have the right as citizens of this great country to walk our streets without being afraid and to go to bed without worrying the next sound might be a burglar or a rapist, Mr. Speaker?" Of course, we should, he continued. But in reality, we don't. The sad fact, said President Reagan, is too many of our friends and loved ones live in fear of crime. The words of President Ronald Reagan 33 years ago in 1984. Mr. Speaker, after 33 years, I wish to ask this very question today in this honorable house, but only in the context of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. So I ask, Mr. Speaker, should we, the people of St. Kitts and Nevis, have the right as citizens of this great country to walk our streets without fear or being afraid, and to go to bed without bothering that the next sound we hear might be a rapist or a robber? Mr. Speaker, not like the one I hope, who boasted that he went into government headquarters 4 o'clock in the morning. Remember he said, "You think they're smart? No, I'm smarter than them." Not like that one, Mr. Speaker. I don't know if he is here today. Mr. Speaker, I asked a question. You know him? I asked a question, Mr. Speaker. Should we, the people of St. Kitts and Nevis, have the right as citizens of this great federation to sit in our yards or to return home from a hard day's work, or for that matter, returning home from a party without fear or being afraid to be confronted by a heartless murderer and be shot to death? Like the young man in St. Paul's just over a week ago. The young man in Taylor's village and the innocent young women in Church Ground and Cotton Ground in Nevis. Shouldn't we, Mr. Speaker? Shouldn't they have had that right, Mr. Speaker, to walk the streets or to return to their homes without fear of being killed? Of course, they should have had that right. But in reality, they did not, Mr. Speaker. And the sad fact is, Mr. Speaker, they have gone to the great beyond, as some may say, gone too soon. Too many of our friends and our loved ones have been gunned down, have lost their lives in this country some in broad daylight. Too many of us, Mr. Speaker, live in fear of crime, in fear of being gunned down by some heartless, senseless individual. And like the songwriter, we ask, how many more must die? How many more must die, Mr. Speaker, is the question we ask. And that's the reason why we are here today, Mr. Speaker. And believe it or not, there is no mystery as to why there are all these gun crimes, Mr. Speaker. For 20 years under the last Prime Minister, St. Kitts and Nevis was labeled as the murder capital of the world. And I have no comfort, Mr. Speaker, in saying that. Not at all. Under the member from number 6, we were labeled the murder capital of the world. That's a legacy you have left in this country. That's your legacy. Mr. Speaker, when the member from number 6 was in charge of national security, he forgot, or he just plain did not care about protecting your rights and my rights, Mr. Speaker.
I remember to say that when I was the minister, I did not care and I did not protect people. That is not acceptable here in this house. And I ask that it be withdrawn.
Mr. Speaker, if I may, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you.
I ask, please, that it be withdrawn, Mr. Speaker.
Number 6. I could recall us having maybe a similar type incident earlier this morning. And so I remember for number 1, I would not want you to characterize the honorable member for number 6 in that manner that he did not care. So kindly withdraw that. And
Mr. Speaker, I'm always a stickler for the rules, so I will, without hesitation, rescind that proposition, Mr. Speaker. But I want to put to this honorable house and to the nation, when a certain leader in this country was in charge, it seemed quite apparent, Mr. Speaker, that there was no care shown about people's rights, about your rights and my rights, Mr. Speaker. It seemed quite apparent, Mr. Speaker. It seemed quite apparent that he failed. And the rights of law-abiding citizens, Mr. Speaker, in this federation seemed there was a strong perception that those rights were not protected. That was the perception, Mr. Speaker. A clear perception that you did not protect the rights of law-abiding citizens. That was the perception. That was your legacy. But, Mr. Speaker, you want another point of order? But, Mr. Speaker, as of the 16th of February, 2015, we now have a government of the people.
Yes,
we now have a government for the people.
Yes,
and we have a government by the people.
Yes, we do.
And we came into office determined, Mr. Speaker, to change that perception we inherited by restoring the proper balance to our criminal justice system. You heard about the courts this morning?
Yes.
How many? 3 courts, 3 judges?
Yes.
First time in the history of this federation. First time we're supporting the judicial branch in this country. Not by words, but by deeds and actions.
And remember, number 3 said we are doing that.
You know? Stamp for the AG. Stamp for the AG. You always stamp for that. Mr. Speaker, we did this by assisting all of the people and protecting life and property in this country once and for all. We have done that in 2 years. 2 years, Mr. Speaker. We encourage. I'll come to the stats, man. I will come to the statistics soon. I will come to the statistics soon. Wait.
You had
68% increase.
Mr. Speaker,
homicide, you left it at 36.
we have encouraged people, Mr. Speaker.
That's your record.
What is your record?
You can't speak.
34 murders last year. I'm still counting this year.
We had 300 murders under you. 300 had under you. Average that.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker,
Did you cause any?
sweet all, Mr. Speaker.
That is out of
Cause any?
Can I ask a question, Mr. Speaker?
That is out of order.
No, Mr. Speaker. No, Mr. Speaker. I can deal with them. I will respond to the question. No, Mr. Speaker. I want to respond to that question. Oh, sorry.
Order. I'm not sure if it's because we're getting late in the afternoon why we are wearing thin, but could we please conduct ourselves more appropriately, please? Continue, Honourable Member.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I understand it, Mr. Speaker, because I don't hide the fact that I used to advise him. You know? Free of cost, pro bono, on many things. When he went the wrong way, he never listened. He went the wrong way, Mr. Speaker. But Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker,
Honourable Members.
Stay up to date with news, programs, and activities of the government with SKNIS. Like us on Facebook. Listen to us on SoundCloud. Follow us on Twitter. And watch our videos on YouTube. Connect with us today. SKNIS, St. Kitts and Nevis Information Service.